The algorithm didn't know her mother had died. It only knew her face had changed. The letter arrived on a Tuesday. Not a termination, they were too careful for that. A role realignment, effective the following Monday, moving Diane from floor supervisor to returns processing. No explanation beyond operational needs. She knew what it meant. She had watched it happen to two others in the past year. She just hadn't thought her face could betray her. Diane filed a data subject access request the same afternoon. It took 11 working days and a formal complaint to get what she was owed. The spreadsheet they sent had 94 columns. She found the one that mattered on page 3. A rolling average, declining since the 14th of February. The day of her mother's funeral, which she had left 2 hours early because the center was short-staffed, and she had thought that would count for something. The system had logged her micro-expressions during a briefing that afternoon. Elevated orbital muscle tension, reduced zygomatic activation, prolonged blink intervals. Score, 61. The threshold for supervisory roles was 68. She had not been above it since. She appealed. The outcome arrived in 4 minutes. She thought about fighting it. A colleague had given her the name of a solicitor, but she had looked up the case law. The system was certified. The scores were within permitted variance. Grief was not a protected characteristic in the context of operational performance metrics. The exemption only applied with a formal diagnosis, which she had not wanted because she had thought she was managing. She went back to returns processing on the Monday. The scanner felt heavier than she remembered. Her new manager was 26. His average was 84. Later, going through her mother's things, she found an old pay slip. Same company logo, different building, different decade, and a handwritten note clipped to it from a manager she had never met, describing a change in role due to a decline in performance and attitude. No algorithm, just the same words, the same conclusion, the same silence after. The system had never learned what grief looked like from the inside, only what it cost.